I'm going back 2,500 years to 500 BC. This is Britain, right in the heart of the Iron Age. A time of huge transformation for our land and its people.
Ever since the end of the Bronze Age, a few hundred years earlier, a new Britain had begun to emerge, and it was a more insular Britain with strong regional identities.
This was a world of tall broch towers in the north and communal hill forts in the south, both responses to the importance of controlling the land.
What was common across Britain was that trade was focused locally, and wealth was no longer centred around bronze as it had been. It was now centred around grain.
Britain was entering a new era in which the people who controlled land would gain wealth and power, the like of which had never been seen before. At the top of this hill are the remains of an Iron Age hill fort that holds evidence of the beginning of this new age.
This isn't just any old hill fort. This is Danebury. This is a completely different beast, a mega hill fort. And it's one of the first of its type.
Farmers here were cultivating ever greater tracts of land, harvesting more and more grain. This wasn't subsistence farming. This was about creating a surplus to trade.
But there was a problem with all of that. And you can see it over there, just on the horizon. That bump into the sky there is another hill fort, Woolbury Hill Fort, and it's not the only one. On a clear day from up here, you can see another 3 hill forts, and they were all equally prosperous. And crucially, they were all beginning to want more and more land. For the first time in our history, Britain, or parts of it, were actually starting to fill up. After all those millennia of hunting and then the early farming, the physical size of our island was actually beginning to tell.